Well, welcome back to the Bloomfield Gym, Game 2 of the 50th Annual Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. I'm Bill Hampton alongside of Tommy Jacobs. We have Jerry Johnson here. We also have our cameraman today is a new cameraman.
Yes.
And we're going to work him out. Introduce him, Tommy.
That's Mr. Travis Gregory.
Mr. Travis Gregory, we're glad to have him. He rode up with Tommy today, and that's why I wanted him to introduce him. Tommy, we had one good game last night, actually a close game. That game being an upset in which Van Buren upset the East Prairie Eagles, who will open up today's action.
Right.
East Prairie came in seeded fifth. It was a good ball game. They had Van Buren down by as much as 15 points. Right. Van Buren just kept chipping away, especially in that third quarter. Got back in it, made a run of 9 points in a row. Got back in the game, took the lead, never relinquished.
That's right. Really, I thought just myself, this East Prairie team's a fine little team, and I thought they had the ball game pretty well in hand. They just kind of had their way with them, and then all of a sudden, that Van Buren team just never quit. Them little guys just kept chipping away, playing good defense, going after the loose ball, and pretty soon you looked at the scoreboard, and they was right in this game.
Well, it was a good ball game, and really all the other games turned out to be very widespread in the action there. The first game of the night, Malden won 91-38 over Richland. The second game of the evening, Doniphan over East Carter 83-24. Third game of the evening, third-seeded Portageville. Close ball game in the first half.
It was.
And then once they got going, it was 61-37. Portageville pulled away. Fourth game, Puxico over Twin Rivers 78-52. Then the upset here, Van Buren upsetting East Prairie 77-74. Sixth game of the evening, Kennett and South Pim, a great first half, 82-56. And then the seventh game of the evening, I thought would be a good ball game. Bernie just jumped all over Greenville. Greenville, very tall team, but they overtook them 70-29. Final game of the evening, Dexter upset Hayti 71-41. Was not even a close game. Dexter and Malden will play this afternoon.
Tell you what, there's not very many here, but it's early in the morning, and this thing will start filling up. It's Twin Rivers and East Prairie. What's East Prairie coming in the game at 1-6? No, East Prairie's coming in at 5-3, and Twin Rivers is 1-6.
That's correct. Referees tonight's game, today's first game, Randy Winston, Mark Mars, and Joe Baldwin. Starting lineups will be introduced here in just a minute. Twin Rivers comes in with a record of 1 win, 6 losses. Robert Brown, the head coach, assisted by Jeff Knoll. Number 12, Kenny Johnson. He's a 5'11 junior. Number 15, a 5'11 junior, Jordan Fowler. Number 22, a 6'2 junior, Dylan Stockton. Number 23, a 6'3 sophomore, Kyle Oberkramer. And he comes in, his dad was a great player.
Yes, he was.
And number 25, 5'11 junior, Kane Parker. They're in a rebuilding year, as you can tell. And Twin Rivers will try to get it up down the floor. They try to run with about anybody. And
yes,
they don't back off.
No, they don't.
East Prairie, coached by Matt Schoenhoff and assisted by David Kirby. Starting lineup, number 1, 5'10 senior, Randy Woods. Number 20, a 6'2 sophomore, Ryan Jones. A 6' senior, number 24, Taylor White. Number 32, a 5'10 senior, Ferris Tippler. And rounding out the starting 5, Tony Jones, a 6'3 junior. And he is a good ball player.
Yes, he is. I'll tell you what, he had a fine first half yesterday. Him and Randy Woods.
They played very well. Sit back and enjoy 8 games today. And Channel 21 proud to bring you all 26 games from this Bloomfield Christmas tournament. Their 50th anniversary of this tournament, Tommy. And I tell you what, it is a lot of fun. They thought they had maybe a record crowd on the first day yesterday.
Really?
And people in and out all day long. You'll see the same today. Tomorrow, after today's games, they will narrow these down to 6 games. And then after tomorrow's game, for the final night, down to 4. Play a consolation championship, a 5th place game, a 3rd place, and a championship game. Joe Baldwin to throw the ball up. Oberkramer and Jones will jump for it. Tippler has it. Gives down to Woods. Woods out to number 24, who gets the start today, Taylor White. He put up a shot, missed it. Ball on the floor. And Twin Rivers has it. Ball goes out of bounds off of Twin Rivers. East Prairie has the ball. Both teams in solid colors, Tommy.
Yes, they are.
Red and blue. We shouldn't have any trouble distinguishing who's who on that. Richland comes out in a zone, or Richland comes out in a zone. Twin Rivers comes out in a zone. Ball put up that time by Woods. Missed it. Fowler with the basketball, gives to Johnson. Johnson back to Fowler. Back to Johnson. Johnson down in the corner to Parker. Both teams in a 2-3 zone. Fowler's going to drive. He's going to have a jump ball that time. Good defense that time by these Prairie Eagles. Alternate possession. Ball goes over to Twin Rivers. Inbounding for the Royals will be Jordan Fowler. Oh, nice shot from the corner out there. A three-pointer. He buries it. Is Dylan Stockton.
That was a nice shot.
Three-pointer. 3-0. 6:58 to go in the first period. Twin Rivers on top. Twin Rivers, I said, was in a 2-3 zone. They're actually in a 2-1-2 as Overcraner was trying to front Jones. Nice shot put up a Tippler. He misses. Big guy in for the rebound that time was White. Puts the shot up, missed it, and a rebound. Got a foul on the rebound as Paris Tippler goes to the line to shoot two. First foul of the game goes to Kyle Oberkramer. Tippler's first shot up, in and out, or rolls off the rim.
Twin Rivers going to have to do something to that Jones boy in the middle because he'll have a heyday in there on you.
He'll have a heyday. I'll tell you what, Oberkramer get in there and mix it up with him. He's even as a sophomore. Yeah. I mean, he's a strong young man, and the coach is very pleased with him. Boy, nice passing that time, then a takeaway by Woods of East Prairie. East Prairie running with the ball. Woods down the floor, puts it up, does not go. Rebound by Dylan Stockton of Twin Rivers. Three-pointer put up that time off the front of the rim, rebounded by Tippler of East Prairie. He's going to drive the length of the floor, puts it up, no good. Rebounded that time. Boy, I tell you, this is up and down the floor. Pass down to Oberkramer. He puts it up off the rim. Rebounded back to Oberkramer. He puts it up, no good. Rebounded that time by Twin Rivers. And we've got a jump ball. Dylan Stockton in there fighting board hard.
Sure is. I'll tell you what.
And alternate possession. Ball goes over to East Prairie. 3-1 with 5:55 to go in the first period. Twin Rivers on top. Twin Rivers back to a 2-3 zone now. Nice drive by Tippler, and he scores it.
That's a nice drive.
Very seldom do you see anybody drive against the zone, but he went right down the middle of it. Game tied 3-3 with 5:35 to go. Stockton with the ball over to Johnson. Johnson to Fowler. Fowler puts up a three, scores it. 6-3. Twin Rivers on top with 5:20 to go in the period. Woods with the basketball. Out to Tippler. Tippler over to White. Ball taken away in there by Johnson. He's going to drive the length of the floor. Puts up a layup off the front of the rim. Nice tip up that time by Fowler. But could not go, and the ball off of Twin Rivers' hands out of bounds.
Twin Rivers has really come out playing pretty scrappy now. They're taking that ball down the hole, and they're playing good defense in that zone. Look at them box old Jones in down here.
Long shot put up that time by Woods from the outside. We're going to have a foul on East Prairie. Foul's going to be on number 20, Ryan Jones, his first. East Prairie's first, both teams with one foul. Ball inbounded to Johnson. East Prairie in a press. Twin Rivers breaks that press. Nice job. A shot put up from the corner. Rebounded by Oberkramer, puts it high off the glass and scores. Kane Parker put up a shot, missed it. Kramer got the rebound, put it high off the board. 8-3, Twin Rivers on top. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Tippler drives through that lane again. Can't get it to go. Fighting for the ball for Twin Rivers. His Fowler gives a nice pass to Oberkramer, puts it up, does not go. Rebounded Jones, gives the ball to White. East Prairie off and running again. This is a fast-paced game now.
Is.
He's going to drive the center of the lane. Puts it up. No go. Does not go. Overkramer with the rebound for Twin Rivers. Gives the ball quickly over to Fowler. Fowler tried to hit Johnson with it. Ball taken away by Jones. Gives the ball over to Tippler. He scores it. We've got a timeout on the floor with 3:54 to go in the first quarter. Twin Rivers 8, East Prairie 5. We'll be right back.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college or career classes.
Three Rivers affordable tuition
Means Pell Grants go further.
I can use A+.
I got a scholarship.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Twin Rivers came out playing very nice ball. They're getting that ball and getting down the other end of the court. Playing good defense down here, trying to keep Tony Jones in check. So far they have. And Tippler's had a couple good drives, but tell you what, Twin Rivers playing awful good.
This game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. New Wave's DVR is like TiVo, only better. Pause, record, and rewind live TV. Now TV that fits your schedule. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling digital cable, telephone, and high-speed data. Scoring thus far, Paris Tippler with all 5 points for East Prairie. For Twin Rivers, you have Jordan Fowler with a three-pointer, Dylan Stockton with a three-pointer, Kyle Overkramer with two. 3:54 to go in the first quarter. Glad that you joined Channel 21 to watch this very historic 50th annual Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. We're just thrilled to death to be bringing all 26 games. Jim Hall and Terry Turlington teaming up with us, bringing every other game, and really helps us. Down in the corner to Parker. Parker out to Fowler. Ball taken away by East Prairie. New guy into the ball game. Warren, he puts it up. Does not go. Rebounded that time by Fowler. Fowler still has a basketball. He's going to drive the length of the floor. Puts up a layup. Its ball's blocked. Ball to Johnson. Johnson's got it. Puts up a shot. Will not go. Randy Woods going the length of the floor for East Prairie. Puts it up. Scores it. 8-7 with 3:20 to go. Parker with a basketball to Overkramer. Overkramer tried to bounce pass across to Fowler. Ball kicked out of bounds. Or ball thrown out of bounds.
Press is bothering Twin Rivers a little bit.
Speeded the game up even more.
Yeah.
If you can believe that. .34 for East Prairie is Trenton Martin. I mispronounced his name a while ago. Tippler with the basketball. Drives under the basket. Kicks it back out to Randy Jones. No good. For Tony Jones. Oh, what a nice save, but right back to Twin Rivers. Woods really hustling.
Sure did.
That time. Stockton with the basketball over to Johnson. Johnson over to Fowler. Fowler with the three-pointer, no good. A nice save there by Parker, but back to East Prairie, and East Prairie on the run. Randy Woods goes in and is going to be fouled as he goes in for the layup. Woods likes the snowbird,
yes,
and he got a lot of points in the paint last night. First foul on Dylan Stockton.
That first half, I mean, he really had a load of points.
Yes, he did. 2:38 to go in this first period. It's 8-7, and it's been up and down the floor. Very fast first period. First shot up, scores it. Coming in for Twin Rivers is Brandon Bruner. And I didn't see the other. And also Holden Madison. Second shot by Woods. Will not go. Rebounded that time off of Twin Rivers. Woods with the basketball. Gives to Tippler. Back down in the corner to Woods. He's going to drive the baseline. Puts it up. Will not go. Ball. Nice hands that time by Randy Jones. Puts it up and in. East Prairie on top 10-8 in the first period. Overkramer with the basketball. He's going to stop. Pulls up and hits a very nice jump shot. Yep. Good arch. He did the right thing. Did drive in to draw the charge. Just stopped, got that 8-footer, and he put it up and in. Tippler with a driving layup, a running layup, we should say. He has 7 in the quarter. It's 12-10. East Prairie on top. Ball. Johnson has a ball. He's going to drive the length of the floor. He goes coast to coast. Will not go. Martin with the rebound. Gives the ball to Tippler. Tippler over to a fast-breaking Tony Jones, and he couldn't hold on. Jones over to Tippler on a skip pass. Down in the corner to Woods. Woods still with the basketball. East Prairie going to set their offense. Woods going to drive, and we've got a blocking foul on number 20, Brandon Bruner. That's his first. Third foul on Twin Rivers.
Well, East Prairie would like to get Jones involved in this offense, but Twin Rivers doing a good job on him in there.
Sure. They really are.
Yeah, they are.
Now, as soon as we say that, he gets the ball inside, kicks it out to Woods, down in the corner, Tippler. He drives. I tell you, that Tippler loves to drive, doesn't he? He's got 9 in the quarter, 14-10. East Prairie on top by 4. Stockton with the basketball for Twin Rivers. Gives the ball over to Johnson. Johnson tries to hit Madison with a pass, holding Madison, but ball goes out of bounds. Over to East Prairie. They're calling for an overload. You could hear that all the way up here. They're going to overload to the right side. Woods with the basketball is going to drive, puts up a shot, scores it.
Nice shot.
Young man likes to drive. Now, he really does. You like to see that. Kramer with the ball to Johnson. Johnson, 3-on-1 for Twin Rivers. It gives it to Dylan Stockton, who scores it. Nice pass. Stockton with the basket. Going to go to the line to try to convert on a three-point play. He has 5 on the evening.
Yeah, Twin Rivers got the they had the numbers down here, and they dished it off, and that was a good play.
16-12. East Prairie on top with 46 seconds to go in this opening period of game number 9 in this tournament. Stockton's free throw scores it. I like his shot. It's very soft.
I do too.
East Prairie leads by 3. Looks like they're going to go for 1. They're going to sit out there and hold it. About 10 seconds to go. It looks like they're going to go for it.
Tippler just standing out there dribbling.
And Twin Rivers is content. I don't blame them.
I don't blame them.
No. Twin Rivers has won 1 game this year.
Right.
I mean, they've got to feel good if they go in just 3 down. Who knows, maybe a turnover. You know how that goes when you're trying to hold the ball.
Here it is.
And looky there. Looky what happens. Going in is Johnson for the layup and off the rim, and he's going to be fouled by Tippler.
That ball just about went in.
It sure did, and he did the right thing. When he got hit, he went on in and shot the ball, because who knows, if it goes in, it counts. You go to the line, you get a freebie.
Yeah, you tied this thing up.
That's right. Kenny Johnson, the line to shoot 2. He's a 5'11 junior. First one up, scores it. Coming in for East Prairie is White. That's Taylor White. Also coming in is Scott Davis. 16-14, 15 seconds to go in this opening period. Twin Rivers hanging right in there. Second shot up. Rolls off the rim. Rebounded. Looky there. Rebounded by Stockton, and he put it up. Couldn't get it to score. East Prairie with the basketball. They're moving. 5 seconds to go. Tippler from 3. Off the rim. Ball tipped up. No, will not go. Rebounded Stockton, and that's the end of the first period with the score. East Prairie Eagles 16. Twin Rivers Royals 14. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. Call Kenneth Store at 888-6678 or Lloyd Rice at 576-4471. Nike, Adidas, Russell, any and all kinds of major brand names in your favorite sporting goods. New location in Kennett at 1300 Industrial Drive. That's Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. We're wearing vests tonight from Skeeter Kell. Give them a call or stop by the Kennett store for all your sporting goods needs.
Twin Rivers playing a nice game. They hung in there and got behind by about 4 or 5 points, but they clawed their way back in here. East Prairie tried to stall that ball out, tried to go for 1 shot. Good defense by Twin Rivers. Caused turnover, tied it up, got it 16-14. Nice played first quarter.
It was a nice first quarter. Both teams trying to feel each other out, as we can tell. And here's the way the scoring went in the first quarter. You had 5 points by Randy Woods for East Prairie, 2 by Ryan Jones, and 9 by Paris Tippler. Now, the name that you didn't hear is Tony Jones.
That's right.
No points. On the other hand, for Twin Rivers, you had 1 point by Kenny Johnson. You had 3 by Jordan Fowler, 6 by Dylan Stockton, 4 by Kyle Overkramer. 16-14, second quarter getting ready to start. Again, glad you've joined us on Channel 21.
Twin Rivers done just what they needed to do. stop Jones on the inside because, he scored a lot of points yesterday in the first quarter, and then when he wasn't scoring them, he was getting a rebound and he was feeding Woods down there for fast breaks. So they're doing a good job on defense.
Sure.
It's hard to hold Tony Jones down.
Homer Kramer to inbound to Fowler. New guy in is Colton Vansel for Twin Rivers. He gives the ball down the court to Brandon Bruner. Back to Vansel. Inside to Bruner. He's going to drive under the bucket. Gives the ball to Dylan Stockton. Puts up a nice shot. I tell you what, this young man's got a soft shot.
He sure is.
16-16 with 7:35 to go in this second period. East Prairie in red. Twin Rivers Royals in blue. Tipler with the basketball down in the corner to Woods. Back to Tipler. Tipler to White. White from three. In and out. And then falls in.
Fell in.
That's what you call a soft shot.
Sure was. Tony Jones wanting that ball on the inside, but them boys can't get it to him.
Ball taken away by Twin Rivers on that press. That press is bothering the Twin Rivers Royals.
Is.
Woods has it. Guess what he's going to do under the basket?
Right.
He's going to go in. And he's going to draw the foul. The foul that time on number 15, Jordan Fowler. That's his first. Twin Rivers fourth. East Prairie with 3 fouls. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Randy Woods. He's 1 for 2 from the line so far this evening. Shot up. No good. 19-16. East Prairie on top. Second quarter just underway. 7:03 to go. Second shot. Scores it. Woods with 6. Brunner to inbound. Gives the ball over to Stockton. Back to Brunner. To Johnson. Johnson in to Zach Robinson. And Robinson then hits Vansel with it. Vansel goes in and gets fouled. Foul that time on Ryan Jones, number 20. That's his second. 4th foul on East Prairie. Both teams with 4 fouls. Colton Vansel to the line to shoot 2. First one up. In and out. Coming back in for the Royals is Kane Parker. Going out is Brandon Bruner. In for East Prairie is Tyler Branham. Going out is Ryan Jones.
Colton Vansel over at the Oran tournament had the task of trying to hold down Will Bogan. I'll tell you what, he didn't back down from him.
He puts his second one up and in. 20-17. I tell you what, you like to see young people just try to live up to the challenge. I can remember Mike Wise is one of the people on the all-tournament team, 50th anniversary all-tournament team, half-century team, I guess I should say. I'll get back to that in a minute. Oh, a nice block that time by the Royals. Nice block by Zach Robinson. Inside to the big guy. He can't score. And looky there. He's Twin Rivers doing a nice job blocking out. But I had the job of guarding Mike Wise in a box and one in the semifinals of the regional tournament that time. Held him to 24 the first half. First half. East Prairie on the run. Nice shot out there, 3-pointer by White. No good. Woods with the rebound. Ran in there, got it, smallest guy on the floor. We've got a foul on the floor. Foul is going to be on Colton Vansel, his first.
I just can't say enough what Twin Rivers doing in that paint.
Yep.
When that ball goes up, they're keeping Tony Jones on their back, what they're supposed to, blocking him out of there.
Tony Jones does not have a point. I think he's touched the ball maybe 3 times, and he's not got an offensive rebound that I know of, and that's where, he picks up a lot of his points is right there in the paint. Randy Woods missed his first one. He's now 3 for 5 from the line. I heard somebody holler out, "Come on, son!" So it must be Dad.
Dad must be here.
I'll assure you, Dad, he's trying to make the bucket. Okay. He's just a young man. Second shot up, off the front of the rim. Ball tipped up. We're going to have a foul on Tyler Branham on the back of Colton Vansel, who blocked out.
That's right.
So 2017, 6:04 to go in the second quarter, and we've got to stop. The official scorers want to stop in the action. Vansel inbound for Twin Rivers. Nice pick and roll there by Johnson. He gets the ball, gives the ball to Fowler. Ball taken away on a turnover. East Prairie off and running. Oh, nice pass, but too close. Couldn't handle it. White with the basketball. Tried to go inside to Jones. Twin Rivers running. Over Prairie to Vansel. Vansel's going to drive in. Puts up a layup. No good. Rebound that time, Jones. Jones to White. Boy, it's picked up again.
It's up and down the court now. Look at this drive.
Nice drive by Taylor White. His second bucket. He has 5. Vansel with the basketball. Nice pass that time to Parker. Parker with a left-handed shot. No good. Rebound that time by Johnson. Johnson puts it up. No good. Oberkramer boxed out.
Sure
and you
did.
saw what happened. Tipler got on his back. Basic fundamental
It sure
basketball.
is.
Find somebody, block them out, and go to the ball or go to the bucket. 22-17, 5:24 to go in the second period. Stockton back in. Vansel out. Tipler's coming out. Coming in for him is MC Williams. Shot put up by Twin Rivers that time. Would not fall. East Prairie with the basketball. Woods has it. Woods thought about a 3, pulled it back. Williams has it now. He's going to dribble around, pass the top of the key to Woods. Woods over to White. White looking inside. They find Jones. It's the first shot I believe he's got of the night. He missed it. Rebound that time by Twin Rivers. We're going to have a jump ball. Ball will remain on alternate possession with East Prairie as Kyle Oberkramer fell to the floor with the rebound. 5 minutes exactly to go in this first half. White the inbound. Gets the ball out front to Woods. Woods out front for 3. Off the rim. We've got a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Tony Jones. He'll be pushing off. It's his first foul. Going the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
You know, Bill, that's another thing that good defense is doing. It's frustrating Jones because Jones is used to getting that ball in there and having his way, and Twin Rivers is just holding him in check.
That's Jones' second foul. He's going to come out of the game. Coming into the game for Jones could be Scott Davis. He is a 6-foot junior. Going the line to shoot a 1-and-1 is Dylan Stockton. He's 1 for 1 from the line tonight. He has 8 points. Shot up. In and out. Rebounded Oberkramer. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded in there by Stockton. He puts it up, and he's going to be fouled. Dylan Stockton will go to the line now to shoot 2. Foul is on. Taylor White, his first. 8th team foul by East Prairie. Stockton's first one up. Scores it.
Stockton's had a good first half.
Yes, he has. And I tell you what, watch the young man. Watch the elbow, the wrist action. It's got good form. I tell you what, it really does. Second shot up, rolls in. 22-19. East Prairie leads by 3 with 4:45 to go in this opening half of game number 9. Opening the session today in the consolation bracket. East Prairie in red, Twin Rivers in blue. Woods with the basketball. Skip pass over to Williams. Williams has the ball, gives the White to Woods. Woods going to drive the baseline. Pulls it back up and out to White. White still with the basketball. Does a skip pass over to Williams. Williams going to put up a 3. In and out. Rebounded that time by Parker. Parker gives the ball to Johnson. Or to Fowler. Down in the corner that time was Stockton with the shot. Couldn't get it to go. And we got an out of bounds on Twin Rivers. We've got a timeout on the floor with 4:03 to go in the second period. It's East Prairie 22, Twin Rivers 19. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Malta Night Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121.
Twin Rivers got to be happy with the way things are going. I know the coach wasn't happy with that call, but I tell you what, they're just 19-22, and they're playing real good fundamental basketball. You know, this Tippler kid can jump over that backboard, but Twin Rivers keeping him on their back, maybe come over, picked up a couple fouls. Same way with Jones. They're finding him, keeping him on their back. He's doing a fine job, so he's got to be happy with his first half play.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college or career classes.
Three Rivers affordable tuition.
Means Pell Grants go further.
I can use A+.
I got a scholarship.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college.
Why pay university prices?
When the same classes at TRCC cost a lot less.
I can use A+.
I get individual attention.
I'm close to home.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start career training.
At TRCC, I'm getting training for a good job with a good salary
Three Rivers has high-tech equipment.
Great instructors.
and convenient classes. To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start career training.
At TRCC, I'm getting training for a good job with a good salary
Three Rivers has high-tech equipment.
Great instructors.
and convenient classes. To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Well, we got kind of saw the referee and the coach of Twin Rivers having a little discussion there, and I got tickled. I thought, boy, the coach of Twin Rivers is really kind compared to what I generally was.
Yeah.
But I tell you that this young coach over there, Robert Brown, he really impresses me. I tell you, he gets into the game. He's very excited. He knows he's got a rebuilding time ahead of him with Twin Rivers, and he is taking that challenge very well. He and his assistant coach, Jeff Null.
Playing a lot of young kids, young team.
Back to action, 4 minutes to go in this second quarter. Randy Woods with the ball to White. White over to Williams, inside to Bruner. He puts the ball up, no good. Rebound over Kramer. Kramer bounces around, has it. He's going down the left side of the floor. Tried to hit Fowler with it. Ball taken away by East Prairie. Woods likes to drive to his left, doesn't he?
Sure does.
Right-handed, he likes to use that left hand. Ball tipped out of bounds that time on a defensive play by Brandon Bruner. Coming in for the Twin Rivers Royals is number 34, Zach Robinson. Going out is Kyle Oberkramer. Woods with the basketball. Not a lot of scoring, but a lot of action in this game.
Well, they've been up and down the
Yes,
court.
they have. Good ball game to watch.
Sure is.
Williams with the basketball, drives in, and we're going to have a jump ball. Nice defensive play that time by Jordan Fowler. So he got a hold of the ball. Ball goes over to Twin Rivers on alternate possession. Fowler with the basketball. Down to 3 minutes, 10 seconds in the first half. Stockton with the ball to Bruner. Back to Fowler. Fowler does a skip pass to Stockton. Stockton a soft jump shot. I'll tell you what, that young man, he's got a great shot.
Sure does.
I like him. 22-21. He's having a good ball game today. East Prairie still on top by one. White with the basketball at the top of the key for three. No good. Rebounded Woods. Woods goes in, puts up a shot. No good. Rebound in there by the big guy, Brennan. And he missed a shot. Rebound that time with Stockton. Quickly down the floor is Fowler. He goes in, puts up a shot. No good. On the back at time is going to be Zach Robinson, called with a foul. 6th foul on Twin Rivers. The next foul will put East Prairie in the 1-1. Inbounding for East Prairie is Scott Davis. Gives the ball to MC Williams. Twin Rivers very content, set back in that zone, doing a nice job with it. Woods with the basketball over to White. White's going to drive the left side, puts it up, scores it.
Scores it. Nice drive.
Nice drive by Taylor White. He has 7 in the game, all 7 this quarter. Ball down in the corner that time and put up by Brunner. Missed a shot, rebounded in there that time by Scott Davis. 24-21, 2 minutes to go. Second period. Woods with the basketball in the paint, puts it up. No good. Rebound that time by Zach Robinson, and we're going to have a foul. Zach Robinson went up very high for that rebound.
He really did.
He's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Foul that time on Randy Woods, his first. 9th foul on East Prairie. The next foul in this half will put Twin Rivers in the double bonus. First shot up, scores it. 24-22, 1:51 to go in the second period. Second shot up, scores it. East Prairie with the basketball. Oh, almost a takeaway that time. I tell you what, this Twin Rivers bunch, scrappy team now.
Sure are.
Oh, nice pass off to Woods. He goes in. He's going to be fouled.
That was nice.
Nice pass that time by Scott Davis over to Randy Woods, who was cutting from the corner. And foul that time, second foul on Zach Robinson. Going the line to shoot 2 is Randy Woods. He's been to the line a bunch tonight.
Sure is.
First one up. In and out. He's right now 2 for 7 from the line.
Is that right?
24-23. Chaz Ribbett in for Twin Rivers. And Overkramer back in the game. Got the rebound. He's 2 for 8 from the line. That's they could really have a nice lead if they could hit their free throws. They've shot a bunch of them. Who's got the ball but Stockton down in the corner, puts it up, will not go this time, follows up, gets his rebound, puts it up, will not go, gets his rebound, puts it up, and he's going to be fouled by Taylor White. I tell you what, he didn't quit. He got 3 shots at it. Shot from the corner, got the rebound, put it up, missed it, went on the other side, got the rebound, put it up, got fouled.
He kept following that shot like he's supposed to.
1:18 to go. That's the second foul on Taylor White for East Prairie. Stockton's first free throw up, scores it.
I'm like you. I like his Stockton boy. He's a pretty good player now.
I like his basics in shooting the basketball. If you're going to take a film, if I was going to take a film of somebody that look at the elbow, how he's got it, and the wrist action off the front of the rim now that we brag on him. Twin Rivers with a rebound and a jump ball going to be called. Ball will go over an alternate possession to East Prairie. Twin Rivers is trying to get a timeout before they can get the jump ball out of it.
That was a good try.
Good try. Williams with the basketball. We're tied up with 1:05 to go in this second period. East Prairie, Twin Rivers. It's a dandy. Hope you've enjoyed it. Woods with the basketball. Over to Williams. Williams for 3. Scores it. MC Williams with his first points of the night. Fowler with the basketball for Twin Rivers. Throws underneath to Overkramer. Puts it up off the glass. Will not go. Rebound that time by Davis. Davis to Williams. Looks like East Prairie's going to hold it for 1 like they did a while ago, and they turned around and lost the ball.
Sure did.
See what happens this time. Ball over to Martin. Martin to Williams. To Woods. Down to 20 seconds to go. Woods is driving. Going to drive in. The ball tipped over to Branham. Ball rebounded by Twin Rivers. They've got a break, got a layup. Scored it. Kenny Johnson. Nice passing that time at Twin Rivers. Randy Woods with the basketball. Puts it up. The horn goes off. It will not go. At the end of the first period, it's East Prairie 27. The Twin Rivers Royals 26.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college or career classes.
Three Rivers affordable tuition
Means Pell Grants go further.
I can use A+.
I got a scholarship.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college.
Why pay university prices?
When the same classes at TRCC cost a lot less.
I can use A+.
I get individual attention.
I'm close to home.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Welcome to the second half. Twin Rivers and East Prairie. Tommy, we've got a barn-burner going here.
Yes, we do, Bill. And we've had very few of them so far, but we have one now. Twin Rivers played a nice half. You know, I was looking over at the East Prairie coach during the first half, and he was trying to keep his players fired up. You know, I know it's hard coming in here after being a 5 seed and get upset last night. But, you know, that happens. That game's over. They got to concentrate on this or they'll get it again.
Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Malta Night Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121. Tell us how the scoring went in the first half.
Okay, for the East Prairie Eagles, Randy Woods, 6 points. MC Williams had a 3-pointer. Ryan Jones with 2. Taylor White with 7. And Paris Tippler with 9. For the Twin Rivers Royals, Kenny Johnson, 3 points. Jordan Fowler with 3. Dylan Stockton had a good half. He had a 13-point first half. Kyle Oberkramer played a real good half. Rebounded, blocked off well, played good defense. He came away with 4 points in that half. Zach Robertson with 2 points. And Colton Vansel come in and got a free throw for 1 point. We've had a good game here. And the winner of this game will advance to play tomorrow at 1 o'clock. They'll play the winner of the Richland Rebels and the Hayti Indians.
Well, we want to thank Travis Gregory for coming in and filling in and filming for us tonight. Also, Jerry Johnson, he's going to be helping with us. Appreciate that. Tommy Jacobs, Bill Hampton in to bring you the basketball game. First game of the second day of tournament action. First game of the consolation bracket. Twin Rivers will inbound the ball. They trail by 1 to start this second period, 27-26. East Prairie going back with their starting 5. Both teams with their starting 5s. East Prairie trying to get fired up. East Prairie going to stay with that 2-3 zone. Ball inbounded to Fowler. Fowler is the quarterback for this team. Over to Stockton. Stockton down in the corner to Parker. Parker tries to throw out front to Stockton. The ball tipped to him. Ball inside to Oberkramer. Oberkramer's in the lane. He's going to drive, puts up a jump shot. No good. Rebounded that time by Oberkramer and White. Jump ball. Nice follow-up, though, by Oberkramer. He got the jump ball. The alternate possession goes over to East Prairie. 7:32 to go in this third period, just underway. Glad that you joined us. Randy Woods with the basketball. Both teams have been in zone, and I tell you what, the big turning point of the game, Tony Jones does not have a point for East Prairie. Randy Woods with a drive, puts it up, does not go. Ball rebounded by Jones, puts it up, does not go. Ball tipped around, and ball comes away that time by Johnson for Twin Rivers. Nice bounce pass down to Fowler, puts it up and in. Nice passing that time.
Sure was.
A crowd, but he got it through. Woods with the basketball to Tippler. Tippler to White. White to Jones. Back to White. White inside the three-point line. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Stockton. Twin Rivers on the move. They're up by 1, 28-27. 6:40 to go in this third period. Ball to Johnson. Johnson to Parker. Parker inside to Fowler. Fowler back out front. Oh, nice pass to Stockton, but going to be a charge foul. Good defense that time on by Taylor White. Good no-look pass.
Sure
I like the pass.
Beautiful pass.
Second foul on Stockton. Going out is Fowler for Twin Rivers, and coming in is Holden Madison. Woods with the basketball out front to White. White's kind of the spark plug of this team. He's kind of cheering them along. He's getting them going. Oh, Tippler with the drive, running. He's done that a couple times.
Sure
Goes in and just
kind of
barely
a float
goes
shot.
Float shot. Call it a running layup.
Yeah. Tippler's a good athlete.
Yes, he is. Okay, Tippler with 11 points goes to line for the free throw. Scores it. The foul that time was on Jordan Fowler. It's his second. Parker with the basketball. Gives it to Stockton. Stockton to Madison. To Parker. Back to Stockton. Stockton's going to put up a 10-footer. Ball no good. Going for the rebound, and off his fingertips is Stockton. Ball over to East Prairie. East Prairie to inbound. I see our cohorts that are going to be bringing the next game. They're finally here. I was getting worried. Tippler to Woods. To White. Skip pass to Woods. To Tippler. He's going to drive again. Kicks the ball out to White. White for three. Off the rim. Rebounded by Stockton. Stockton to Kramer. Over Kramer. Over Kramer to Fowler. Fowler puts up a nice jump shot. Was that a three-pointer or two, Tommy?
It was a three, but I think they only counted two.
Okay. I heard somebody to our right here hollering three. Tippler with a nice jump shot. No good. Rebounded on the floor to White. White to Woods. Woods for three. Scores it.
He answers.
Oh, the young man's got great wrist action.
Have.
Oh, pass almost taken away by Tippler. Madison down to over Kramer in the corner. Puts up a shot, scores it.
Nice shot.
Oh, I tell you what, they didn't waste any time. 33-32, East Prairie on top. We've got they're going to confer on this three-point play. That's the coach said it was a three-pointer a while ago, and they didn't say anything. The referees are going to confer. Got to stop in action. They are going to give him three.
It was a three. He was behind the line. We had a good look at it from here. I like to see referee. That's good refereeing right there.
East Prairie coach questioning why they let play go and then turn around and gave him the three-pointer. But again, they corrected their mistake, and they just didn't see it.
That's a correctable error.
Well, I guess it is. They corrected it.
Yeah.
Tippler inside to Jones. That's his first points of the evening, or of the game. Madison with the basketball. He's going to be fouled by Tony Jones. It's going to be his third foul. 35-33. East Prairie on top by 2 with 4:39 to go in the game. That's the first foul this half on East Prairie. Twin Rivers with 2 already. Stockton to inbound. Down in the corner to over Kramer. To Fowler. Fowler goes in and loses a handle on the ball. Out of bounds. Turnover to the East Prairie Eagles. Johnson coming back into the game for Holden Madison. Also coming into the game is Brandon Bruner. Coming out is Parker, Kane Parker. 4.5 minutes to go in this third quarter, 35-33. A low-scoring game, but a lot of action,
is.
Tommy. Tippler to White. White back to Tippler. He puts up a shot, misses it. Twin Rivers on the run. Nice drive that time by Kenny Johnson, and he's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Boy, he put the head down and went.
He sure did.
Foul that time on Taylor White, his 3rd.
Well, they have been up and down the court. This has been a fast game.
It has been a dandy. I've enjoyed it.
I have too.
First shot up, rolls around the rim, falls off. Coming in is MC Williams. Going out is Taylor White. Williams, a 5'10 sophomore. Johnson's second shot up, scores it. 35-34. East Prairie still on top by 1. Inside to Jones. Jones tries to hit a breaking Ryan Jones. As Tony Jones to Ryan Jones. Now Tony Jones has it. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Ryan Jones gets the rebound, puts it up and in. We've got a foul on MC Williams. His first. 3rd foul on East Prairie. Stockton to inbound the ball. Gives it to Fowler. 37-34. 3:45 to go. Tommy, we've seen a good one.
Yes, we have.
Brenner with the basketball. Gives it to Oberkramer. Oberkramer puts up a jump shot. No good. Rebounded down there by Stockton, and he scores it.
Boy, Stockton is always around the ball.
He has had a good game. I like this young man. 6'2 junior. What'd they call?
I guess they called a technical on somebody. I didn't see it.
Well, if they did, it had to be on Tony Jones because that was his 4th foul. Now they're showing him with 5. Stockton goes to the line to try to convert on the 3-point play, in and out. Game remains 37-36. Going to shoot the technical shots is going to be Kenny Johnson. He is 2 for 4 from the line tonight. We will assume that technical foul is on Tony Jones, because that was foul number 4, and they're showing him with 5 right now, and they are signaling that technical foul. So Kenny Johnson goes to the line. Rolls off the rim. 37-36. A lot of pressure out there, and you're by yourself, and everybody's sitting there. The other team. Now, I will say East Prairie's being very quiet. I mean, and the other one rolls in. We've got a tie game. 37-37. Tony Jones ends the night with 2 points, or ends this game with 2 points. I tell you what, that has to be a factor. That's got to be his all-time low. And hats off, Twin Rivers did a nice job. Nice 3-point shot that time, would not fall, and we got a rebound by Brandon Bruner called on the back. It's going to be a 2nd foul on Bruner. Fowler put up a nice shot. It just didn't go. 37-all. Tippler with a drive, kicks the ball back out to Woods. Woods is going to drive, and he's tripped. Foul that time on the floor. Foul's going to be on Jordan Fowler, his 3rd. Inbounding is Tippler. He bounces the ball in, too. Oh, what a nice turnaround shot there. Scott Davis. Brenner with the basketball to Fowler. Fowler to Oberkramer. Oberkramer has the ball slapped away, gets it back, puts it up, will not go. Ball rebounded on the floor by Tippler. East Prairie's off and running. Tippler's got it. Takes the ball out into the corner. Oh, nice pass in to Ryan Jones. Nice passing by the East Prairie Eagles. 41-37. Fowler with the basketball. Gives the ball over to Bruner, and we're going to have a jump ball. Brandon Bruner got tied up that time on the shot. Vansel coming in for Twin Rivers. Going out is Jordan Fowler. 41-37, 2:39 to go. Ball thrown into Oberkramer. He's got the ball, goes up, and he's going to be fouled. Oberkramer's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul that time is on number 15, Scott Davis. His first. 15 foul on East Prairie in this half. Oberkramer, a 6'3" sophomore. In and out. Parker back in. Stockton out for Twin Rivers.
Got a good ball game.
He's had a good ball game. Twin Rivers has played a good ball game.
Yeah.
They just played smart.
Good fundamental basketball. That's all they played.
Kramer's free throw, short. Rebounded, pulled down by Tipler of East Prairie. East Prairie has a basketball. They're up by 4 with 2:25 to go in this third period. Oh, nice passing. Maybe too much passing.
Too much. I tried to force it in there then.
Yep. Davis tried to hit Ryan Jones and off Jones' fingertip. Bouncer with the basketball. Kicks the ball down to Bruner. Bruner to Vansel. Johnson puts up a shot, scores it. Kenny Johnson brings Twin Rivers to within 2, 41-39 with 2 minutes to go in this third period. I just can't say enough about Twin Rivers defense. I mean, they're just packing it inside.
They sure are.
Rebound that time by Scott Davis on a missed shot by East Prairie, and Colton Vansel committed to foul. Going to line to shoot 2 for East Prairie is going to be Scott Davis.
You know, I got to say something about this Colton Vansel. He comes in and makes things happen.
He does.
Tries to fire the other boys up. Just does a good job.
First shot up, no good. 41-39, 1:52 to go in this third period. First game, the consolation bracket. Missed shot, going in for the rebound and getting it is Tipler, and he's going to be fouled. Foul that time is going to be on Colton Vansel, his third. Tipler to the line to shoot 2. First one rolls around, goes in. 42-39. Oberkramer out. Coming in for him is Zach Robinson. Tipler with 13. He's had a good game.
Sure has. He's carried them.
Second shot, good. Twin Rivers with the basketball. We're going to have a blocking foul at time called on Tipler. He was trying to draw the charging foul. I've got him for 3, and that's what the scoreboard has him. Going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Both teams are going to be in a 1-and-1. Brandon Bruner going to the line for a 1-and-1. (43-39), 1:45 to go in the third quarter. Bruner puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Woods. I can tell you what, now there's a young man that's around the ball all the time,
sure
too.
Is.
Randy Woods. He's kind of been quiet here in the third quarter. Hadn't touched it very much. Tipler with a long three-pointer, scores it. There's Tipler. 17 on the night. We've got a timeout on the floor as East Prairie put the press on and kind of caught Twin Rivers by surprise with timeout with 1:25 to go in the third period. It's East Prairie 46, Twin Rivers 39. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. Call Kenneth Store at 888-6678 or Lloyd Rice at 576-4471. Nike, Adidas, Russell, any and all kinds of major brand names and your favorite sporting goods. New location in Kennett at 1300 Industrial Drive. That's Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. We're wearing vests tonight from Skeeter Kell. Give them a call or stop by the Kennett store for all your sporting goods needs.
Tell you what, Twin Rivers just came out, played the type of ball they had to. They knew they had to back up in that zone in there, and they played a good zone. And you know East Prairie's got to be down with their leading scorer, Tony Jones, on the bench in the third quarter. But tell you what, got to give it to Twin Rivers. They came to play today, and if East Prairie lets down, you know, they'll catch them and they'll pass them.
They being East Prairie has really picked it up since Jones went to the bench.
Well, they have. You know, Jones just had his way in that paint last night, and you know, young man, I can understand that. You know, he had a good game last night. And come back today, it just seemed like nothing would fall for him. But, boy, you got to keep your head. You're going to have days like that.
Well, you just get frustrated. I mean, they can't get you the ball, and when you do, you've got people all around you. And he was doing the right thing, passed the ball off. And then he got a pushing foul there, and he just lost his head and got the technical. But, you know, East Prairie has built that lead up. And when he went out of the game, they got tied with one of the technical shots.
I think Tipper decided he'd put him on his shoulders. He'd have to carry him a little bit.
By golly, he is. Vansel with the basketball. Twin Rivers with the numbers. Ball off of Zach Robinson's hands as Colton hit him with a pass underneath the basket off his fingertips. 1:15 to go in this third period. 46-39. East Prairie on top. Tipler with a long three again. Scores it. He has found that loose board out there. We've got him for 20 on the night, or in this game. We say on the night. Here it is, the morning game. Ball taken away by Randy Woods. Woods is going to drive in, passes the ball to Tipler. We're going to have a charging foul. Nice defense that time. Nice defense by Brandon Bruner, as he knew that the numbers were against him, and he just stood still. And old Randy Woods, when he passed the ball, just kept going.
Sure did.
And ran right over him.
That's the first turnover on East Prairie this quarter.
Johnson with a basketball. Down in the corner to Oberkramer. He's back in the game. He's going to go up with it. Then Tipler's going to foul him. And, boy, that's his fourth foul.
Tell you what, and he'll afford to have that young man on the bench along with Jones.
Now, I've got him with 4. That's what they're showing him with. Oberkramer to the line to shoot 2. Missed his last 2 free throws. Boy, he's just missing it by an inch there. In for Tipler is going to be Taylor White. Oberkramer's second shot up. Scores it. 49-40. East Prairie to a 9-point lead. Williams with the basketball. Down to 45 seconds to go in this third quarter. Woods from 3. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded that time by Davis. Davis inside to Jones. Ball off his fingertips, out of bounds. Twin Rivers will get possession of the basketball with 35 seconds to go in this third period. Fowler with the ball to Stockton. Inside to Oberkramer. Oberkramer kicks that ball out to Johnson. Fowler with the basketball. Gives to Johnson. We're going to have a 3-second call on Twin Rivers. See what East Prairie does. They're probably going to hold it for 1 with 15 seconds to go. They're up by 9. Twin Rivers needs the ball. East Prairie's going to hold the ball. Down under 10 seconds. Williams from way out for 3. Oberkramer with the rebound. Going to try to drive the length of the floor. Ball taken away by MC Williams, and the horn goes off. The end of the third period. It's East Prairie 49, Twin Rivers 40.
This game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. New Wave's DVR is like TiVo, only better. Pause, record, and rewind live TV. Now TV that fits your schedule. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling digital cable, telephone, and high-speed data.
Well, when Tony Jones went to the bench for East Prairie, he seemed like they picked it up a little bit. Knew they had to. Somebody else had to take the lead, and they extended it out there. Now they're up by 9. They was ahead 1. Now they're up by 9. Twin Rivers turned it over 5 times that quarter. Resulted in 3 points. They turned it over 1 time, and then Tipler stood out there and hit a 3 after stealing. East Prairie just turned it over once. But Twin Rivers still in this ball game, just 9 points behind. They played good, and like I say, it's going to go down to the wire, I think.
Well, Tipler has 20 in the game so far, and Randy Woods with 9. That's their 2 leading scorers. Dylan Stockton that time scored 2 in that period. He now has 15. Kyle Oberkramer has 7. So they're spreading, they're scoring around. Twin Rivers is. Fourth and final quarter coming up.
Did you say Tipler had 4 fouls?
Yes. And he's on the bench.
Yes, he is.
White inbound to Williams. Just underway in the fourth quarter. Glad you've joined us. Ball out of bounds off of East Prairie. Turnover East Prairie, 49-40. Twin Rivers got to make a run early.
Yes, they do.
Fowler with the ball to Johnson. Down in the corner to Vansel. Out to Stockton. Vansel with the basketball. Nice pass into Stockton. He's going to drive, puts up a shot. He's going to be fouled by Ryan Jones. That's Jones' third foul. Stockton to go to the line to shoot 2. Twin Rivers will be in the double bonus from here on out in this game. Means 2 free throws every time they go to the line. Stockton's first shot up, in and out.
Well, they've had so many just go down and come out.
They sure have. And I've seen quite a few of them just roll around, and fall in.
Yeah.
Second one up, scores it. 49-41. 7:35 to go in the game. Williams with the basketball. Gives it to White. White out front. Game is slowed down. East Prairie's not in any big hurry. They want to bring Twin Rivers out and see what they can do in a man-to-man, I believe. We're going to see what happens. But Williams is going to drive, puts up a layup, scores it.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Drive.
Williams with 5. Oh, nice fake
nice
that time.
fake.
Fowler puts up a three-pointer, no good. White with a rebound. They're going to call timeout. Timeout on the floor with 6:55 to go in this game. It's East Prairie 51, Twin Rivers 41.
You know, it seems like every time somebody for East Prairie goes to the bench, someone else takes up the slack. That time, you know, they put the ball in MC Williams' hand, and he handled it very well and took it to the hole and scored it. Extended that lead out to 10 points.
Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Malden Eye Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121.
Twin Rivers had them trapped down here, but they call timeout. Twin Rivers still in this game.
Oh, yeah, they're in this game, Tommy. There's a lot of time to go with this three-point line. They're only down by 10. They need they need to get the ball back. They don't have to steal it. They can get rebounds. Just going ahead and play their good defense and get that ball back, go down and score whenever they have the ball.
That's right.
We'll see what East Prairie does. I just wonder if East Prairie is going to make them come out of that zone. Woods with the basketball to White. They look inside, but pass back out to Woods. Woods is going to drive. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Stockton, gives to Vansel. Ball to Johnson. He drives in, gives it out to Stockton. Stockton over in the corner to Fowler, who hits 3.
There it is.
Just what we had to say. Well, I'll tell you what, you think we're coaching again. We've got all the – we know what to do, don't we? Just stop the other team, go down and make your shots. 51-44. Nice drive that time by Williams. He does not score. Kramer with the rebound, loses it, gives it to Vansel. With the numbers, 4 on 2 is Twin Rivers. Gives the ball over the corner to Fowler. Puts up a 3. Puts up a 3 and does not go, and the foul's going to be on East Prairie on a block out. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. Happened after the shot.
Sure did.
Going to the line is going to be Kenny Johnson, who was he did not shoot the ball. Jordan Fowler shot the ball. Foul that time called on Taylor White, his 4th. Johnson to shoot 2. He has 7 on the evening. First one up, no good. Second shot up, scores it. 51-45. They've cut that lead down to 6 with a three-pointer and one of 2 free throws. Tipler with a basketball. Twin Rivers is going to go, it looks like, man-to-man. Everybody's trying to find a man. $5:40 to go in this game. Twin Rivers is in the man-to-man. Wow. Tipler with a jump shot, no good. Rebounded on the floor. Back to Tipler. He puts a nice pass over to Davis. Davis put the ball up, couldn't get it to go. Rebound in there by Vansel. Twin Rivers quickly down the floor. Nice passing at time to Johnson. Puts it up and in. Kenny Johnson with a basket. What a nice pass that time from Jordan Fowler. Vansel to Fowler to Johnson. 51-47. They've cut that lead down to 4 now, from 10 to 4. We've got a foul on Scott Davis. Scott Davis called for a blocking foul or illegal pick. 5:05 to go in this game. Williams is coming into the game. Coming out is Scott Davis. 51-47, 5:05 to go. Twin Rivers can cut it to 2 or 1. Ball thrown inside to Vansel. Back out to Fowler. Fowler skip pass over to Stockton. Stockton from 12.
Scored it.
Mark it down. They're on an 8-0 run right now, Tommy. 51-49. They trail by 10. We got timeout on the floor by the East Prairie Eagles. The Eagles up 51-49 over Twin Rivers.
Oh, it just seemed like it was just a minute ago they were up. They were down by 10. Man, they went on an 8-0 run. They're right back in this thing, just down 2. Twin Rivers playing a good game, playing good both ends of the court.
Well, Twin Rivers did exactly what they had to do. They had to stop East Prairie from scoring, and they have. And then they had to go down and score.
Tell you what, Twin Rivers in this now and kind of got East Prairie maybe shook a little bit. They want to pick on the side over there on the wing and let the guard take it on in there. And Will Wood set a good screen over there a while ago, and that boy went right through it. Kind of took him down, but refs didn't see it. So non-contact sport.
Non-contact.
Boy, there's been a lot of good action, though. Very well called game, very well played game.
And tell me, what kind of game have we seen today?
We have seen ourselves a barn burner.
A barn burner.
And we haven't seen many of them.
We haven't seen many of them. I think we're happy to say that this has been a good spectator game. We think we're going to see some good games today.
So.
East Prairie with the basketball. Twin Rivers into a man-to-man now. Twin Rivers has backed off into that zone as soon as I say that. Rebounded that time by Oberkramer. Oberkramer over to Vansel. Vansel with the basketball. Across the timeline, he's going to drive, loses a handle on it. White with the pickup on the loose ball. Gives the ball to Williams. 51-49, 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go in this contest. Winner advances. Loser goes home.
Yeah.
Nice turnaround shot, but Jones, he misses it. Ball on the floor, picked up by Tipler. Whoa, we've got a foul right here on Randy Woods as he got bumped into and he retaliated and just pushed. And the referee was standing right there.
Sure, that's awful close to an intentional foul.
Sure was. Going to go to the line. Well, I thought you go to the line to shoot 2, but they're going to get the ball out of bounds. Oberkramer is going to put the ball in bounds, gives it to Fowler. Fowler to Johnson. Johnson has the ball down in the corner to Vansel. Back to Stockton has the ball now. Drives in, nice pass to Oberkramer, puts it up, misses the layup, gets his own rebound, puts it up, misses it, and he's going to be fouled. Boy, a lot of action going on.
Sure is a lot of action. Boy, they're playing in there now. They're letting them play.
Fourth foul on Ryan Jones. Going to the line to shoot 2 is going to be Kyle Oberkramer. Scores it. He could tie the game right here.
Tell you what, Twin Rivers playing under control. They're not getting shook. Yeah. I admire them for that.
Twin Rivers is on a 9-0 run right now, Tommy.
That's right.
If he makes this, he'll tie the game, be a 10-0 run.
There
Ball
it is.
falls in. Over Kramer with 9. We got a new ball game. Back into 2-3 zone now is Twin Rivers. That's been their bread and butter this whole game, their defense. Tipler with a basketball. Gives it to Williams. Williams to Woods. Woods back to Williams. Williams tries to go inside. Ball taken away. Tried to go inside to Jones. Ball taken away by Stockton. Stockton gives the ball to Fowler. Fowler to Vansel. Vansel's going to drive. Brings it. Oh, nice bounce pass, but taken away by Williams. East Prairie with the numbers on the run. Tipler, nice passing over to Woods. Woods has it underneath. Taken away by Fowler to Vansel. Now Twin Rivers on the run. Vansel pulls up. Gives a ball to Fowler. Fowler with the pull-up jump shot. Will not go. Rebounded that time by Tipler. Tipler down the floor. He's got the numbers. 3-on-2. Puts it up. It's going to be fouled by Jordan Fowler.
Very good sportsmanship on the Twin Rivers player.
His 4th foul.
This has been a fun game.
It has. Going to the line to shoot 2 is going to be Paris Tipler. Shot up, no good. East Prairie needs to score. They've been outscored 10-0 in this run.
They've hit a drought.
Tipler's second shot up, he scores it. 52-51. His first points in over 3 minutes for East Prairie. Stockton with the basketball. Tries to throw a skip pass over to Johnson. He has it. Down in the corner to Vansel. Vansel's going to drive. Tried to get it in to over Kramer. Ball taken away. Nice defensive play by Ryan Jones that time for East Prairie. Ball tipped out to Woods. Gives it to Tipler. Now they're going to go to a 4-corner offense. They want Twin Rivers into that man-to-man. We'll see what happens here. Twin Rivers going to put up a kind of a zone half-court trap. Woods with the basketball. Well, they've got Woods trapped right there. We got a timeout on the floor. Coach from East Prairie saw what was happening that time. Coach Matt Schonoff, and he called timeout. Boy, he had no place to go. They had him trapped. I mean, he had his dribble left. Right. Of course, he was going to bounce it off their foot. Timeout on the floor with 2:06 to go in this game. It's East Prairie 52, Twin Rivers 51.
I'll tell you what, East Prairie went, 3 minutes without scoring? And then
they went, they went over 3 minutes.
Over 3 minutes without scoring. And I tell you what, they got a little bit shook and they started playing out of control. And I'm just going to tell it like it is. Twin Rivers just stayed calm, played a nice game. And, it seemed like East Prairie started getting frustrated by the calls. And when you do that, you're just going to mess up.
Well, East Prairie scored 3 points this period, Tommy. They've got a free throw and a 2-pointer from MC Williams. On the other hand, 11 points scored by Twin Rivers has put them back in the game. They hit a key 3 there. Jordan Fowler did. Really helped them out in this period.
And these young players for Twin Rivers staying under control, playing within themselves. They know their limits, and they're doing a fine job.
Tipler with the basketball will inbound from the center line. Twin Rivers has come out man-to-man now. Johnson on Tipler. Fowler on Woods. Got to pick that time, and Tipler's going to drive the bucket. No good. Rebounded that time by Dylan Stockton. Kicks the ball out to Fowler. Has the ball taken away by Woods, who falls out of bounds with it. Nice defensive play. He knew where the pass was coming. He just couldn't get there under control. Fowler with the basketball. Minute 35 to go in this game. Twin Rivers down by 1. All in the corner. Ball skipped around. Stockton with it. Down in the corner to Brunner. Brunner trying to skip pass over to Fowler off his hands. East Prairie with the basketball on the side line. They lead by 1 with 1:23 to go in the game. 52-51. East Prairie, no hurry. Tipler with the basketball. He's going to drive. Puts up a layup. No good. Rebound that time. Going to be by Ryan.
Oh, he got a big board that time.
Ryan Jones got a big board, Tommy. Well said. East Prairie up by 3. Oberkramer with the drive. Puts it up. Scores
Nice
it.
shot.
Used that glass very well that time. Oberkramer with 11. 54-53. 50 seconds to go. A lot of action here in this last minute, 10 seconds. You can tell East Prairie wants to get the ball either in Wood's hands or in Tipler's hands. And they want to get that in there for
That's right.
because they're going to drive.
Yeah,
That's what they're going to do.
Take it to the bucket.
Foul that time on Jordan Fowler. He's going to foul out. Going the line to shoot a 1-and-1 is going to be Randy Woods. Woods is 2 for 8 from the line. Has not shot from the line in the second half. He's going to shoot a 1-and-1. This is a big free throw
yes,
right
it
here.
Is. It sure is.
Woods is a 5'10 senior. Puts that first one up just like he knew what he was doing. He scored it. 55-53. 43 seconds to go in the game. It's been a good one to call. I hope you've enjoyed watching it.
Very fun game.
His second one up, short. Vansel with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled by Randy Woods. That's going to be his fourth. Colton Vansel, a 5'10 junior, going to go to the line to shoot 2.
You know what we say earlier? See, like when Colton Vansel comes in, he just makes something happen. He just Charlie Hustle, we call him. He just gets in. He plays real good. Plays under control. He plays real good. And I tell you what, you're not going to move him around very much.
Vansel's first shot up, scores it. Got a chance to tie the game here. 55-54. Second one up, no good. Rebounded that time by Tipler. East Prairie with the basketball. 35 seconds to go in this game. Tipler trying to go, and he gets a pass to White, Taylor White. White with the basketball. Kicks the ball over to Williams. He's going to be fouled that time by Kenny Johnson.
Oh, well, that boy's got his nose blooded.
Who does?
Number 12.
Kenny Johnson. If they see that, they'll take him out of the game.
Yeah, they will.
MC Williams has 5 points on the night. His first attempt at free throw. He will have a 1-and-1. His shot up, no good. Rebound that time by Stockton. Vansel with the basketball. We've got a timeout on the floor with 20.3 seconds to go in this game. It's East Prairie 55, Twin Rivers 54. Both teams, Tommy, are going to be in the double bonus on the next foul by East Prairie or by Twin Rivers. East Prairie will shoot 2. Twin Rivers is already there.
Tell you what, this has been a ball game to watch now. Both teams have really played hard. Twin Rivers came out and just done what they had to do to stay with this East Prairie team. And as I said, I believe East Prairie got a little frustrated with that defense. And I know Tony Jones did because he couldn't do what he wanted to do in there. He's a good athlete, but they just covered him up. And it's just been a good ball game. And whoever wins this ball game deserves it.
Well, it's been a lot of fun to do, Tommy.
Sure am.
This is a way to wake up.
That's right. That's right.
Wake up to a good basketball game, and this has been a barn burner. We don't want to overstate that, but it has been a good ball game. Both teams back and forth. Twin Rivers scored 13 points here in the last 6 minutes, and East Prairie has scored 4, and that's put Twin Rivers back in the game.
Sure has.
Twin Rivers has possession of the ball with 20.3 seconds to go. We're going to see East Prairie is going to stay with that zone.
Yes,
we're going to see what happens. See if Twin Rivers plays for 1.
They're going to run Stockton around this baseline.
Oh, pass underneath to Vansel, and ball taken away by East Prairie. Taylor White is going to be fouled.
They had the play drawn up. It was working. It was just the boy guy's hand in there.
Second foul on Kenny Johnson. Going the line to shoot 2 is going to be Taylor White. He has not been to the free throw line tonight. He has 7 points, all in the first half. White is a 6-foot senior. 8.1 seconds to go. White's first shot up, scores it. 56-54. White second shot up, off the rim, rebounded out to Britter, and we've got a timeout on the floor with 6.8 seconds to go. Twin Rivers wants timeout to talk up a play to try to get this game to either tied or win it on a three-pointer.
Well, I'll tell you, Bill, I don't know this thing. We may be looking at an overtime here.
Could be.
Could be our first overtime game of the tournament. But, it's been exciting.
It's been a fun game, and I tell you what, the Bloomfield officials are really liking this close game after yesterday's games. And, of course, you just the teams come in, they're set each year, and they have the seedings, and the seedings pretty well went the way they should. East Prairie was upset by Van Buren, a very scrappy Van Buren team. And Dexter just got all over Dexter plays a very tough schedule early in the season. They play a tough schedule all throughout the year, but they've really played a tough schedule, and they've taken their lumps. And I tell you what, you can tell they learned from that.
They sure have.
They came in fired up, and I tell you what, Malden better not take Dexter lightly today.
I watched the biggest part of that Dexter game, and I was impressed with Dexter. And like you say, you could tell they play some good competition.
Boy, they hustle. They hit the floor on loose balls. You'd think it's a football game, the way they dive on that floor. They really get after it.
Well, this is going to be exciting. Colton Vansel's going to throw it in. Stockton running around. They're going to run that same play. They're looking for Stockton.
He's going to put up a three to either win it or lose it. Oh, at the horn. Kramer had a chance to knock it down to tie the game to put it in overtime. This game is going to finish with East Prairie 56 and Twin Rivers 54. Tommy, we got just a minute left here. Go ahead, wrap it up for us.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, you got to hats off to Twin Rivers. They've come in here with only one win on the season, but they sure played a fine ball game today. They played a good team in this East Prairie Eagles team. They played what they had to do. They didn't try to play beyond themselves, played good defense, kept Tony Jones in check and Randy Woods in check. They done it real good. They had their chance to win it. This could have been anybody's ball game, and I'm just very impressed with the Twin Rivers Rolls. They'll go home, but they learn from this, and they're gonna win some ball games. They're improving, and I'm sure the coach is happy that not that they've lost, but I'll tell you, I'm sure he's happy with the way they played.
Yeah, they played very well today. Scoring for East Prairie Eagles: Randy Woods with 10, MC Williams with 5, Scott Davis with 2, Ryan Jones with 8, Taylor White with 8, 21 by Paris Tipler. A great ball game there. Tony Jones with 2. For the Twin Rivers Rolls, 10 points goes to Kenny Johnson, 11 points to Jordan Fowler, 18 points to Dylan Stockton, 11 points to Kyle Oberkramer, 4 to Zach Robinson, and 2 to Colton Vansel. East Prairie will advance. They will play on the game Thursday at 2:30. And back up here. They will be playing at 1 o'clock on Thursday. It's been Tommy Jacobs along with Bill Hampton, Travis Gregory doing the camera work for us today. And we'll see you next time.